Alright, what's up guys? It's Jordan here. Just doing this video for my buddy Bhakti and a couple other tattooers and a couple other builders, like shout out to Jason Sunderland and Johnny Galt. So I just want to throw these out there. I did 3 new machines. Well, I actually did 4, but the 4th one's not done yet. So this is my new little series here, and these aren't production models, just so you guys know. I pimp them out and I customize them. And I build them the way I want them to, the way for like how I tattoo. But they work pretty well for anybody. Alright, so just so you guys know, I'm using a Hurricane power supply. You probably won't be able to see it, so I'll tell you the numbers. And I'll get some good pictures actually out right away as soon as possible. Alright, so right away I'm going to start with my liner right here. And just so you guys know, in the Hurricane power supply, you actually lose a little bit of voltage just throughout the connections and stuff like that, like through your clip cord and stuff like that, and the power here, just because this is actually garbage. I actually replaced my power supply power bar to the Hurricane with my Icon one, so it actually runs a little bit better and a little bit more solid. However, it kind of does get a little bit more hot, just because you know, the Icon one can actually take more and it pulls more voltage safely through it and kind of puts it into this. So basically, what I want to do is, also, I actually don't tattoo with this power supply. I just tune my machines. I actually run an Icon ES200 power supply. So anyway, so let's just start off with the liner. And this bad boy, unloaded, is going to run about 6 to 7 volts on the Icon meter. And it's going to be about 125 hertz unloaded, but loaded it'll run about 105. This is how I like to run my liner. Pretty hard, soft and smooth. It's really weird. It's like a fine line. They hit really hard, but they're kind of like massaging. They don't hammer that shit. But that runs really good. Alright, so I'll switch these over. Just put the camera down for a sec. Alright. So next off, we have my shader, and this bad boy will run at about 62% duty, just because I like it a little bit more out there with a little more coverage when the needle hits the skin. It's got custom Spider-Man coils on it. I don't know if you can see them very well because my camera is shit, but I'll be doing a couple better photo shoots with them soon. This bad boy runs at about 8.5 volts unloaded, about 9.5 loaded. Again, they've got big capacitors on them, so it takes a little bit more juice to get them going, but fuck, man, they run. So this thing runs at about 138 unloaded, and loaded it'll be about 115 to 118 depending on how many volts you got cranking through it. It's got a 2.5mm stroke on it. Pretty short, but it's like, you know, a really fast shader, so you don't need like a fucking massive stroke on it, in my opinion. But that's cool. If you run a big stroke, that's totally cool with me. I run a bigger stroke on my color packers, so it's all good. But this is how this bad boy runs. So that's how that bad boy runs. And we'll switch over to the color packer really quick. Alright guys, so this is my Borg / Alien style / FK Irons rip-off kind of color packer. I'm gonna be super honest, this is the only frame that I actually like didn't braze up and like weld myself. All the other ones I actually had friends help weld for me and stuff like that. This is the one that I actually got off of T-Mart. You know what, hate me all you want, but you know what, it's a pretty sweet little frame, and unfortunately I don't have $700 for a real FK Irons. So I put some pretty fucking badass coils on it. Again, if you want to learn where I get those, personal message me, whatever like that, and we'll hook you up with the information. But just so you guys know, this will run at about 105 cycles loaded and unloaded. I don't know why, but it just fucking hammers. So when it's loaded, it doesn't really have much of a difference, and it doesn't drop. You only need to crank it up about another volt. So this is it, about 105 cycles per second. Big ass color packer. Here we go. Alright, hope you like it. What do you think, Bhakti? Let me know.